Lights flash like dreams, bass drops got the feels. In this wonderland, we're making these moments real. Glitching through the night, stars shining so bright. With every beat we fly, touch the sky, no lies. Unforgettable motion, dancing in this ocean. Feel the epic feels, uplifting our emotions. Bunch of drums ignite, all the colors inside. With every step we take, make no mistakes tonight. Tonight, electrifying scene, lost in this machine. Our hearts beat is one, until the night is done. Unforgettable motion, dancing in this ocean. Feel the epic feels, uplifting our emotions. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Hello. We're here. We're late. We're sorry. Lots of technical difficulties. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a long day. We went on a walk. We decided to we got Candy's crawler working again. It's basically a tiny wheelchair tank. It's pretty epic. And we got to add some stuff to it this time because it's basically an action track chair. If you want to know what those are, look it up. You're an adult, you can Google it. But it was too wide, and so Candy was like blah, blah, every time she was in it, shaking around, especially now. So we haven't used it in a long time. Then we had the brilliant idea to put a bucket seat in it, just like a race car
like
bucket
a
seat.
Race car.
Yeah.
Basically.
And a 4-point harness. And now she's snug as a bug in a rug.
I'm not scared of it anymore.
She took the, because we have rounded curbs, and she just boom, 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 boom. She's like, I'm no longer afraid. It was pretty cool. And so we did that today, and then we chased Pokemon because Pokemon Go works with wheelchairs finally. I don't know when they did that, but when we were back in the day, oh god, that was like almost 6 years ago.
Break.
Yeah, but about 6 years ago, they didn't have that apparently. So cool, they changed it. Or maybe that's just a Samsung thing. We're on iPhone now. We got duped into the iPhone world, or to the Apple world. Duped? I don't think duped is the right word. We were convinced. We gave them a try. We made up our own minds, and we decided to switch. But anyways, how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing out there? You guys having fun? Nice, happy hump day?
All right, it's that.
It's hump day. Well, I hope everybody's having a good hump day.
Corgi Beach Day.
Corgi Beach Day!
I'm so excited. That's the whole reason we've got the track chairs, like, out and
That reminds me, I was supposed to look that up.
bigger.
It was a Duracell. I don't know how to spell Duracell. Duracell. 12 volt. No.
Man, I would have just
12
Googled
volt
action track chair
A-
battery.
AGM battery. Oh. Wait. Oh, right. It was 100. It was 100. 100 amp hour. Oh. What? 10. No, I said 100. God damn it. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are
Woof.
a little expensive.
A little.
Oh, that hurts my wallet.
I mean, our battery did okay. It didn't do great.
Batteries, there's
Isn't
two of
there-
them.
Yeah.
There's two batteries in that thing.
So
So
that would be like 400 or 500 almost.
That would be more closer to 6.
My savings.
Yeah, that's your savings and then some.
Man, I thought I was doing good, but then this trip happened. God damn it.
That'll happen.
Hmm.
Anyways, we're gonna do some game developy bellies today.
I
And
hate the opera, dude. Almost as much as the
abracadabra.
fucking other one.
I wanna reach out and grab you. How do you change them?
So in the Stream Avatars app on your computer, or you signed into Panda Candy on the iPad.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to work on the iPad ever.
So you'll have to go through the Stream Avatars on your computer.
Okay.
You're logged in on what?
Stream Manager. Can I do it through that, I wonder? Oh, yeah, there we go. Maybe it'll pop up. It's gotta pop up eventually, I would think. But maybe their schedule wouldn't allow it.
I think I want the pink boots for the beach, even though they're dirty.
Pink boots, pink boots, pink boots. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't care. We can deal with it. We are going to continue development on our little game, and I wanted to show you some of the new stuff that is happening in the game world. So let's go ahead and press play. Boom! One, I've updated the world generation. The dots generation, they now go, or the bits generation, they go in their own direction, and I can collect them. Look at that. And if you look at the world in the background, it looks much better the way that it generates. Kind of wave generates. It's really cool, especially when you run diagonal and you just stop and you whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, they're still like pretty clumpy, the dots or the bits and whatnot, the particles. But yeah, you can collect particles. They're supposed to correlate with the color. Like that should have been white, but it wasn't. It was 8, 10, and 3. So this red should be red. Oh, it was. This red should be red. It was. This red should be red. Huh. Wait, are they actually working? Oh. Did I fix that already? What? That one didn't work. See? Not. Yeah, that was a. There's a blue one. Yeah, but it turned into red. Yeah.
Looks like you cut down on the lag a lot.
Did I?
Yeah, it used to be really bad. It's kind of.
That's not too bad.
But it used to be really bad, so yeah.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some fixes that went in to make it more yeah. Maybe it's good to just like collect a bunch near you, but then as you get farther away, they just kind of like dissipate. Because they should be regenning. There should always be a certain amount on there, but I kind of want
Yummy
them farther
cripple
apart.
candy.
But yeah, they don't know. So that's a That's a white one. For some reason, none of the photons are working. 25, 17. That should be a blue. It is a blue. What the heck is going on? That should be a white. But it's a blue. That's a blue. That's a light blue. What? Dark blue. But it was a light blue. Then that was blue and it was red. Son of a bitch. Anyways. Yeah. So there's progress. Lots of progress here. The only thing that we need to add is walking points. Well, we need to fix the dots not working. Like, I don't know why the white one's not working at all. Wait, I wonder if it's a 0 error. Because we are using an array. Huh. That could potentially be it.
What does that mean?
So an array, like when you're counting with an array, it always starts at 0. And so when you have one item in it, its index in the array is 0. So when you're counting indexes, if you're not labeling them correctly, you can't go, oh, I want the first index in there or in the array, thinking it was the first item in the array. You always have to, you always have to either, if you want to use a specific number saying the first one in the array, you always have to add a -1 to it, so that when it goes and looks it up in the array, it's going to go look for 0. Or if you do a 3, it's going to go look for 2, because that's the third in the array, because it goes 0, 1, 2, 3.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. It's a weird, I don't know why they did it like that. Not sure the math behind it, or I don't know, computerishness around it, but that's the way they did it. So let's try and fix that first. And these are actually starting to get nice and spread. Actually, are they respawning? I don't think they actually are respawning. That does not look like there's 100 on. I could be wrong. I don't think there's 100 in view right now. No, there weren't any over there a minute ago, so maybe if I grab these, let me do a look around. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 in that direction. There's 3 over here. So if I go, oh, I pick it up, and I pick it up, and then I go this way. And I pick it up, and I just go this way.
Welcome, Crippler Candy.
Guess who's working the stream?
Oh, Candybot.
Yeah, she's not slacking.
Bandicott. Alright. Can I jump yet? Yeah! Oh wait, that's just built into it, so that's cool. Boochipa, 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 boochipa. Run, Forest. Oh, that's what we need to do to it. Once they go out of range, they should delete themselves. Or maybe they should time out. Maybe. One of these days I'll run off the edge. This is an infinitely generating world. Thus far. The memory put behind this is going to be oh so fantastic. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's cool. All right, anyways, that's enough monkeying around. Let's check out our blueprints and see what the heck is wrong. So land generation, that's fine. Particles, base particle, particle man. Particle man. All right, we got our generator. Let's see our base particle. So our index, random integer, exclusive max is 3. So hopefully that should be 0, 1, 2, 3. So let's find out what our number is actually coming out to be. Print string. We're gonna plop this in here. And let's bring this up here, and we'll just noodle our way in there. And we're gonna make this pink. Duration 2 seconds. We're gonna make that duration 20 seconds. So I have enough time to read it because I'm a slow reader. Return value. I kind of also want to see that. Hopefully that gives us the information that we're going to need. Otherwise, I'm going to have to figure out, I'm going to have to figure out why we're not getting there we go. Enum, enumerator. Turn this into 20 as well. And we'll leave that blue. Okay, so we're going to print those out to see what's happening. Let's lower our max. Oh. We'll save that first. We'll compile. We'll take our max particles. Active particles? Max particles. We're going to lower this to something more manageable. Like 10. No, let's do 5. 5 is much more manageable than even 10. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and hit play. Let me move this out of the way. That loads in. Then the particles should load in. There's 1, 2, proton, proton, neutron. So, wait. Neutron is 0 and 1. Proton is 2. Proton is 1. Why is it spitting out? Wait, what? Did you see that? See, that was our problem, though. Oh my god. So it's spitting out a random integer. What is... Maybe something's wrong with the selector? Should it be a selector? I don't feel like that's correct then. If that's not spitting that out, then based on... Is it just choosing at random?
It's running off vibes.
It's running off vibes. I don't know. I just feel like this blue one should be actually a neutron. Ugh. Alright, so if the... Wait. Index should be an integer. I don't feel like that is correct. So... Wah.
Not gonna lie, I've been thinking about a chocolate piece, and every time my mouth just unreasonably salivates.
I'm down. What kind of chocolate?
I want a raspberry slice, 'cause I'm spicy. Yes. Yes. Yeah, 'cause I was like, well, you could do a raspberry and an orange, or a raspberry and a dark chocolate. I was like, just shut up and stop thinking, just get chocolate. Yeah. That's true. Dude, when I hear the fucking chocolate snap, it makes me want to go run to whatever you're doing. Like the dog when you crinkle it back. Yes. I need that fixed, dog.
I need the fixed dog.
Need it.
Need it. But Candy, your voice has changed. What?
Stop.
Okay, I'm back. Raspberry. Yum yum yum. All right. So if we're getting whoops. Let's look at this one more time. Those load in. We get a proton one, neutron. Wait, why are they coming in after? The index should be coming in first. Huh. Okay. Well, I need a screenshot of that actually. Where's the UI? I want to hide it for a second. Or the HUD. Yeah, I want to hide that for a second. Nope. Alt? There we go. Okay, now if I hit play. No HUD. Okay, great. But I want to take a screenshot of this real quick.
That dragon VTuber we found is already jumping on peak. That game we watched Smitty play the other day
Oh, nice.
about climbing.
That game is so much fun. Or it looks like so much fun. Peak.
And put together a crew for that game. I know Angel would be down, I'm sure.
I think it's VR though, isn't it?
No, it can be.
Oh.
I think. Or it's not even. Hold on.
I'll look it up. It's only $8.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
I think, yeah, then it's.
Yeah, it's controller. Huh, I just thought it looked like, but I guess not.
Oh, there you go.
Gonna add it to the cart.
Okay.
That'd be cool
This is why we can't buy batteries for my wheelchair.
though. I didn't buy it, I just added it to the cart.
I know, I was joking. Ooh woo, fingies, buy cute things for the cute anime girl on stream.
Wait a minute. No, that's correct. Okay. Crunch. Crunch.
I've already crunched my crunches. I want more crunches, but save.
Who else have you crunched?
Well, let's see. There was some orange chocolate the other day.
Num num num.
I crunched on some glazies and chips.
Mmm. Glizzies. Alright. Let's see. Particles, spin. Random blueprint, spawn, logic. Maybe in here? No, we'll do a new one. Oops. There we go. Nope. There we go.
Incoming ad break.
All right. See. Having an issue. With let's see, with the dang it, particle type. Wait a minute. I know what the issue is.
By the way, Prime Day is on my birthday.
It ends on your birthday.
Oh, well, either way. Ooh, woo, buy me shit.
Alright, I think I know what's happening. Is by the time the logic gets to the next step, the random integer is changed again because it's not pulling the same one. So what we need to do is set it to the correct integer and then use that set integer that will not change during the round. Yes.
Huh?
Type integer. Wait. Integer. Yes. Now we'll just call it an int. And we'll set it to be an int. Oh, I spelled it right. Integer. Yep. All right, cool. So we'll take this, and we'll actually make this the first thing. Begin play. Wait. Okay, yeah, so as soon as this thing spawns in, it's gonna set this integer type like this. We're gonna use this value. And then we'll get rid of these connections. So that this happens once. And then we'll use get.
I'm
And we'll-
thinking about Steve again.
Le poisson Steve. Le. He is la orange. He broth, whatever.
Dude, I'd have to listen to it again. Even though I've been fucking studying French.
I've been studying chess lately.
Dude, I got so mad earlier because I was trying to talk to type something. And it wouldn't work. And I was like, what is going on? And then I saw my keyboard return button said retor. I was like, oh, it's 'cause my fucking keyboard's in French.
That's funny.
So my phone could not understand anything I was saying to it.
La orange. Okay, that should fix the problem, I think. Let's find out. Also, super curious why there isn't a 3. Is it only going to go to 2? So, does that mean exclusive? Because it's returning... Exclusive max. What does exclusive max mean? See, what is exclusive max on the random integer in on real engine bot. So what is it? Tell me. Tell me more. Aha!
I can use the
So
sub.
exclusive max. Yep. See, this is what I was talking about. It's the -1 problem. This is why we never saw a white one or a photon. It's because this is doing an exclusive max -1. So when you're using a random range, the exclusive max is... Wait, what? So a minimum of... So if you put in 5, the minimum is 0. So the possibilities are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's all we need, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, but it's 4 options. So we want, okay, yeah. See, so this is the problem. That was the problem. That was one of the problems. Okay, we just solved 2 problems. Yay! We're wieners. We're glizzies. Oh. At least we can hear them, even if it's in this wrong speaker.
Yeah, it won't fly once we're playing a game though.
Let's play. I'm ready.
Why is it coming through our speakers? Or is it coming through our mics?
I mean,
I love that spot. Come and pet me in the pet cafe.
no,
I
think
love
it's
that
okay.
spot. Yeah. For now, we'll figure out why, but yeah, well, okay. That was a problem. We just fixed 2 problems with 1 stone. I guess.
I'm so scared of my lip getting caught on my braces again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're
Dude,
having a bad
that was-
experience.
Terrible the other day.
All right, I'm gonna plug the HUD back in because I'm confident this is gonna work. My confidence levels are high. Scusi, let's start the game. Oh, right, I was gonna change the particle max back up to 100. Oh, there we go. Save that, we'll compile. Said we'll compile. Then we're gonna hit play. Yay! Then we run. Ooh. Then we run some more. Ooh. Then we run some more. We're just gonna let them. Oh, we got a blue one. We got another blue one. Got a white one. Oh, look at that. Red? Yup. White? Yup. What? I think that light blue and the white might be too close together. Blue? Yeah. Red? Yeah. Blue? Yeah. White? I can't tell. White? Photon. Yeah. Blue and red? Bam! Yes, sir. White? Yep. Photon? No, this is a... Yeah, I need to update that texture. That is a... electron. I think electron should be yellow. That light blue and the white are too close together. Red? Perfect! This is working exactly exactly as expected now. Love it. Love it. Love it. Happy as a freaking clam. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can add walking points. Or just movement points. I don't remember if we were going to do them by square. I think it was by square. So once you've passed... So it's not really walking necessarily. Well, I still don't know. Like, I guess if you just do this in a circle, should that count?
I mean,
That makes me dizzy.
How is everyone?
Jesse,
Jabooty.
did you not just hear him?
But yeah, that we need to change that color. The white ones, the photons and the electrons look just like each other. And that's not good. Can't do it. No, can't have that. Run. Collect as many as you can. Oh my god. Yay. Yay. Are any more appearing? I should probably put how many are on for at least debugging. Which I should probably do a keybind for debugging. Should we make it F3 like Minecraft? Just make it really intuitive. Debugging, F3. Or we could do some weird, obscure, like F7.
Why?
Why not?
It's your game.
Our game, comrade. Yeah, they're not respawning. So that's not good. They're not destroying themselves correctly. Which means I think GPT lied to me when it says it removes them from the fucking array, because I'm guessing it didn't move them, remove them from the array. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if they're... I guess we can just go collect them all. Actually, again, we could probably just lower the... we could just lower the number to something more reasonable, like 10. Or again, 5. Let's just do that. There's 1, 2, 3,
Nice.
4. Where's the 5th one? There it is. Let's go collect them. Do any more up here? No, because it's broken. So metal! I'm made of metal. Look at that metal booty. Alright, let's fix that real quick. So, when it destroys itself, it's supposed to... Do we... What is this? Oh, right. Does this work? Or does this still break? Oh. Okay, bye. Yeah, that's broken. They appear, but then they just spin off into oblivion. Because apparently the spin element is broken. So we'll just get rid of that for now. They don't need to spin. That'll be something we'll add later. And it'll be something more special. Okay, so when they destroy themselves, we need them to remove themselves from the array, the active particle array. So why are they not doing that? Are we, let's see, when we spawn them in, what comes out here? Return value, the index of the newly added. So what we want to do then is, well, let me double check with, I'm going to double check with Mr. GPT. Let's see. Let's see. I'm adding, no, actually I already have this open. This is under blueprint spawn. I think hit play, debug. points. Okay. Let's see. When the particle. Wow, I spelled that wrong. Particle destroys it. Really? Unnecessary. Destroys itself. It doesn't seem to auto remove itself. From the active. What is it? Active particles. Actor array. Bam! Explain that, Mr. Know-It-All. Thinking. Thinking. Oops, that was too far. Okay. Until the manager's next sweep. That's why it looks like it never disappears. The simplest bulletproof fix to have every particle tell the manager the instance it dies, and it tells the manager pull the reference out right away. Yeah, no shit. That's what I would have done to begin with. Do I only need to pass the actor itself, though? Add particle to array, bind event on destroy. Create a custom event. Custom event on particle destroy. Input destroyed actor. Active particles dot remove item dot actor. Okay. I'm going to move this out of the way so that I can read it and do. From new particle, wait. Spawn the particle, spawn the new particle, add the active particle, bind on destroy. You didn't explain that very well. So are we making the on destroy event in the god damn it, this new keyboard keeps fucking me up. In the base particle or the manager? Must explain. Need more input. Okay, so particle spawn immediately binds to the particles on destroy. So the particle has it. What? You are making no sense. Active particle man hates triangle man. They have a fight, triangle wins, triangle man. Universe, man. Universe, man. Size of the entire universe, man. I forget the rest. Beep. Boop, beep.
Beep.
Beep, beep, boop. Beep, boop, beep. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. There it is. Event. Bind event on destroy. Yes. Wait. Bind event to on destroy. The target object event delegated by reference. What am I supposed to place that on? Add event? Whoa, 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 whoa. You are making no sense. I can't tell what's going on here. Do 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 do. Fuck you, ChatGPT. You are a dick. I just got to take another screenshot so you can know where I am doing. What? What? Explain it to me like I am stupid. Because I am.
Literally me.
Okay. Wire the target pin. Drag the return value pin on spawn actor base particle. That's the blue object reference pin. Thanks. Drop it on the target pin. Fine. Result, the manager now listens to that specific particle's destroy event. So I don't have to tie it to another event. It just that is going to tie it to that. So once that binds on the bind event node, click on the small plus. There is no fucking plus button. You little chat GTP whore. On destroy. Wait. Create a callback event. Where? I fucking hate. Oh my god. Give me complete instructions. Including which step belongs in which blueprint. I am dumb. Explain it better. Sphere. What? What are we doing with sphere collisions? Oh my god. Add to array. Bind to on destroy. Got it. On the bind to destroy. There is no fucking plus button. Where's the plus key? Plus. On the bind event on destroy. I literally gave you that picture already too. You don't see a plus button, do you? Unless I'm using the wrong one and you just decided not to tell me. Bind. Event. On destroy by any other ones? Why you don't see the icon on some delegated bind nodes, like on Rex's US, it shows a red event pin but no little plus button. You still create the callback. Why didn't you say that then? You... So that's the event. Okay, so from the event. So when that happens, wait, is that, what is that, a true or false? It's by ref. What? Who are you? Who sent you? On particle destroyed. So add custom event on particle destroyed. Interesting. Okay, I think I understand it now. Got it. So that's going to trigger this. And so the destroyed actor, we want to wait, what? Get remove. Oh. Remove item. Remove item. Is that it? Is that all we had to do? Seems so complicated, but that's really easy. I like when things are easy. I like my code like I like my women. That's terrible.
What, dude?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't take that out of context. All right, let's see if this works. Do we still only have 5 particles? Yes. Okay. So there should only ever be 5 particles in view. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm gonna go grab this one first. And grab it. And we're gonna go over here. Are there 5? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5! Ah, yay!
Woo.
Yahoo! Yeah, and now that I think about it, we don't actually need that many to appear at any given time. Because then that keeps them spread out. Because that kind of keeps you going. Yeah. I think that's good. I think actually, funny enough, I think 5 is actually plenty. unless there's like, because I want there to be like, I mean, it's going to keep you traveling to go find them. That keeps them all in distance, in like seeing distance.
Right.
Maybe we can bump it up. I don't know. We can try that number, but yeah, I don't think there needs to be that many. Because I want there to be certain areas, like there'll be things that you can create, or when certain things. I do want to give them a lifespan, though, because this is like quantum fields. So these things are just popping in and out of existence.
Right.
But I want there to be like plenty of time for you to like get to them. But like if they're like super far away, then they might disappear. But then that kind of keeps them. I don't know. It keeps them moving, and it kind of keeps everything a little bit dynamic. So, what lifespan should we give them? That would be on the base particle. So once they're created, we could set the material, and then we could set like a timer, a death timer.
Incoming ad break.
Maybe 30 seconds? Is that 30 seconds is a long time. Let's try that. Okay. How to make a 39. 30 second timer. I'm actually going to do this in a different. We're going to put this in a different nope, not there. We're going to bring it back to here. There we go. How to make a 30-second timer. Delay. Do something. Makes sense? Okay, so then we set a delay. Not destroy. Well, we will need that, but delay. Until next game tick. No, just delay. Duration.
Welcomes Dancing Rabbit.
Thanks, I'm testing shit.
Delay is in seconds. So let's go ahead and set a delay value, because this is going to be something that we could actually technically like update. Would we want that to be a global delay though? Maybe we can make a global override. Well, yeah, let's circle back to that. Otherwise, each one will have their own.
Fuck yeah, I made it work.
What'd you make work?
So I was working on our like custom commands, and if you read the chat on screen, it says we currently have one subscriber with a random emote. And I changed it to candy with a gun.
Heh. Nice. All right,
Either
so
that, or I could change it to Panda Candy doing the heart. For the subs, at least.
let's do 5 seconds for right now. Gun is fine. Oh, wait, I meant to put that there. Okay, so delay, or
Hope everyone enjoys
see,
it
what are we
here.
gonna call
Please
this?
follow the stream.
Self destroy delay. we'll get, and we'll set that. Once the delay is complete, we will grab this. Whoops. We will. Oh, come on. And we will destroy our self. So for now, it should be 5 seconds. Let's just see what happens. Compile. Let's play. We'll move this. Oh, we'll move this over. We'll just watch. Boop. That's 5 seconds. Boop. I think that's the same as 5 seconds is a little while. I think 5 seconds is the same amount of time that the manager is looping through, though. So we definitely want them to be different. Or I guess that's their it's on an interval of spawn. Yeah, spawn interval is 5 seconds. I think I'm gonna lower that to 1. Or should we do like an odd number? Let's do like an odd number. That won't work. We should do maybe a half number. Let's do 0.5. Because I want them to come in right away. And since we're not doing a ton of them.
Oh, my God.
And that will always make it so that's a half, in most cases, a half second off.
Oops.
And then the particle delay, self-destroy delay, we're going to move to 5 seconds is actually a really long time. Let's do 10. Just see how that feels. Oh. Shit, Cam, sorry. I don't know if you're still around. I only just looked over and saw your message.
Oh,
Candy's not paying attention.
because I'm fucking around with custom commands. I'm not even watching stream right now.
We are doing good. We have been well. How have you been? How are you doing? I hope you're still around. I don't know if you're still around. Sorry we missed that message. Oh, yeah, okay, so there we go. That makes it just like, so it's not so instantaneous. And that gives you 20 or 10 seconds is plenty of time. I think we can increase the amount of particles now, though. Yeah, let's increase the amount of particles to max particles. I'm gonna bump up to, let's do 20 and see how that feels.
God dang it. You are hurting.
And they spawn in right away now. That's 20.
I'm just deleting everything.
I think that's good. Yeah. And then and then that way, if you're getting too far away from them, they're just gonna keep spawning in wherever you are.
Oh my God.
So you can just keep going and just collect on the way. And then everything else will get cleaned up behind you. We need to do that with the land as well. Eventually. Oh, yeah. See, they're getting cleaned up. You gotta get them. Gotta get them, gotta get them, gotta go, go, go.
Gotta get them all. Drum and bass always makes me think of Jake the dog.
You just watch. Watch them. Watch them blink in and out of existence. Ooh. Ooh la la, it's so pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. And I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. La 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 la. I feel charming. He feels charming. Oh, so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel. I don't remember the rest. We just watched Anger Management not too long ago. And this actually feels pretty good. It's not lagging or anything. Okay, now I gotta figure out why they're not spinning. So, over here, base element mesh. That's this. Oh, I already see the problem.
So watch the stream.
Wait.
Or wherever the stream manager thingy is ready.
Yes.
Ha! It
Nice.
fucking worked.
Nice. La 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 la. The yaw, the pitch, the roll. Oh wait, we turned the thing on its side. Is that why? Whoa, what the? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't like it. What happened? What on earth was that?
I don't like that as much as I thought I.
Whoa, I just learned some new shit. If you right click and then press C, you zoom in. Oh my god. And if you press Z, that's absolutely insane. Didn't know it did that. Anywho. La 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 la. I can't help it. Oh. Okay. So the cube mesh is physically turned. So if we want can I just have a null? I just want something around it. Static mesh scene point light. Actually, if I add a point light and I stick it inside. And then I take the base mesh and put it inside of it. I could point to the light on the Z-axis and spin it there. And then we also have a point light that gives off a little bit of light. Mm-hmm. So we're going to call this the particle glow. Hopefully that works. Glow. There we go. Do I need to have this? I don't think it needs to be outside of it. I think it will work inside of it as well. Let's first see how this looks.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Now they actually do they illuminate. They get shiny when you get near them. So that's neat. La 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 la. Anyways. Okay. So if I take and I redo this to not look at the base element, we can delete that. We can look at the glow element and we'll say that that is what we are wanting to rotate. Rip. Rippity doo dah, rippity yay. We'll grab that and we'll put it there. And then that should rotate the cube as a parent without sending it flying across the room. Oh, I have to hook up. Oops. I still have to rehook this back up. There we go. Whoops. Whoops. Stop opening. Why? That doesn't make any sense. They just go shooting off into the distance like real particles. So sad. Okay, what is happening? Do I need to send the delta, the speed of rotation? What if I bring that like way down? Slow down. You'll be like, fuck you, and kick nature in her face with your energy legs. Wait, is that the right roll pitch? Yaw. Roll pitch yaw. If I'm doing the rotation, it should not be. They shouldn't be moving.
What?
What am I doing wrong?
Oh.
Yeah, they still just shoot off. Even at, my goodness, even at 0.0 rotation. Is that because it's do we need to times it by the delta? Del. Oh my god, I spelled that completely wrong. Let's take the Del Taco. Where'd the Delta go? Oh my god, I keep clicking back to that. That's really freaking annoying. We're gonna take the Delta. What? And we're gonna multiply.
There we go. I like that better. There's a problem in the middle of it though. And I found you. Oh god damn it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's supposed to be like a push command, so there's supposed to be spammy.
What?
What I'm working on. Emoji spam.
Break
There we
transform. Get relative wait. What? Oh. Get world transform? Why don't we just do that? We can skip all this mess. Set world transform. See, I think that might have been the issue. What is that? Return values. Okay. That is the same thing. So we still need to get... What do we need to get? We need to get location.
Ha. I added the candy gun to the sing command.
Location. Get world location.
Nice to meet
So
you.
we'll set that
I'm
there.
Tuesday.
And then we'll set the get scale. Get relative. Get world scale. Okay, now that is all the world. A whole new world. A new
I keep forgetting
fantastic
about the
point of
gamer
view.
subs thing. I'm like, what keeps happening? What is that sound? It's the Debbie, not gamer subs.
Dubbies. Check out them
I want
dubbies.
Dubbies. Instead of uppies, it's dubbies.
I want dubbies. Give me my dubbies. Okay. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but we're about to find out. Okay. Cool. They're not flying off into oblivion. We can get rid of this delta, I think. And let's restart. I think I lowered that to be ridiculously slow now, so we wouldn't see it. Don't know why we're not seeing rotate. Let's see, rotation rate. Let's set it to 1. And of course they're all far away. They're rotating. Look at them. It's beautiful. Should they rotate faster than that? Should they be that low to the ground, or should they float higher?
They should float a little higher, in my opinion.
That's what I was feeling. Should they bounce?
Yes.
Like kind of hover up and down a little?
Yes.
You can weigh in chat too if you have any ideas. We're more than welcome, or you are more than welcome to throw in some ideas. Or ask questions too if you want to know what we're doing. But okay, so if we're gonna do that, first of all, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. And we're gonna take that. We're gonna take this, I guess. Does this move everything? No. Okay, so we take the default route. We only change the scale. Pickup collider. Other particle collider. I forgot we're not using that. I should be able to move. Why can't I move the route? Should I have... Let's do this. Then I can just grab this and then everything should move. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go 200? What does that look like? Where does that put them? That puts them about head height. That's a bit too high. Okay, we'll split the difference. We'll make it 100. Maybe 75? Let's go 75. Nope, they feel too low again. A little bit more. Or maybe that will be, let's do 75's the lowest and 150 is the highest. So we'll split the difference at the starting point of 100. Then on our graphy here, we'll do, let's rename this to spin and bounce. Oops. Spin and bounce. Since we're already controlling this here. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool? Is if they kind of like, they kind of pop when you run into them. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to break the transform. or sorry, the location, break vector, and on the Z, let's see, we'll do make location. How do you, or I guess it's just a vector. So we're making a vector. Make vector. There we go. So X and Y are going to be the same, but then we're going to do some little mathy maths. Where we go, greater than or equal to, we'll set these values again. Bounce, max, height, and we'll do
Incoming ad break.
bounce, min height, so we compile. We'll say the max height is 150. We'll say the min
I'm
height
hungry.
is 75. And we'll say if it's greater than or equal to the max height, I'm going to need a little bit more space here. Don't know exactly how this is going to work. Do we have or? That's not right. I think he just times it by -1. So if we do branch, if true, then bounce speed. Oops. Speed. Do I have a rotation? Where's the rotation? Okay, rotation speed is there. So yeah, bounce speed.
Dude,
Pile.
I'm going to kick a chair.
See, if it's true, we want to set bounce speed to oh, we need to get it also. Bounce speed. Get multiplied by -1. And if not, we need a, if Z is less than or equal to min. Then we have a branch. And we'll say if it's false, we'll go there. And if true, then we set this to, let's copy this and put it here. But we're going to times it by 1. So we'll say set to that. Either way, all of these go into here. Right? So if it's greater than max bounce, then we're going to set the bounce speed to negative number. Otherwise, if it's less than or equal to the min, we're going to make it positive again. Fuck, let's see if it works. I'm going to be so happy if that worked the first try. First try. I wonder, I think they're starting to make them like kind of oscillate, because I think they're all going to go up and down at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. How are they going? They're Ruh-roh. Never works the first time. Damn it! I thought that was perfect. It's their world location. Aha. Maybe we need to do a little printer. Print string. We're going to go ahead and just have a look-see. What? What? No, not the duration, you ass. Get out of here. I want to know what the value is. And I'm just going to do 1. So max. Oh my god, I've lost it. Oh, that's part of the other thing. Max particles, we're going to drop down to 1, just so I don't have to deal with more numbers. Just compile.
I like when things work. I get why you like doing stuff like this.
Just 0. Huh?
Oh, I'm getting a bunch of check custom commands working, and I'm liking that things are working.
I know,
said
isn't
I
it
get why
nice?
you like doing this stuff.
when it works, it gives you a nice little serotonin punch in the face. You're like, woohoo! Okay. So, why is it getting set to 0? Wait, what are we multiplying it by? Is that the problem? Bounce speed. Oh. Yeah. God damn it. I'm a dum-dum. We have to take the bounce speed and we actually have to set it. Wait, but I don't know if it has to be... I don't know if that matters, but we just go get bounce. Or wait. What is bounce speed? We set it to 0. God damn it. Okay.
Dude,
So we're
I
gonna
just
say
got
1.
double teamed by Panda Candy and Candy Bot.
Giggity.
I fucking was testing the 8-ball command, and apparently Stream Avatars also has an 8-ball command that I need to turn off. But Panda Candy was like, or I originally asked, I was like, am I cute? And Panda Candy was like, my sources say no. And Candy Bot is like, I would say no.
Ha!
I just got fucking wrecked by both our bots.
God damn it. That's funny. Don't ask questions you didn't want to know the answer
Taking a
to.
fucking screenshot. Dude.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Okay, that should do it. Because we were just setting it to plain 0. There we go. And then it should go back down. There it goes. And then it should... I beg your finest fucking pardon. Whoa, 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 whoa. 75. $150. If bounce, or if x greater than equal to bounce height, we set bounce speed to negative bounce speed. If false, what? Should maybe we shouldn't do either of those? Do we care? If it's neither, it's just going to keep going. Anyways, it should still just be setting the Why would it be going past 75? I am confusion.
Oh.
Goes up to 50, starts going back down, goes past 75. Why am I not seeing the pipelines? It should be triggering. Let's see. Why am I not seeing the orange pathways lighting up when I play? Let's see, lighting up on the BP wires. When I play the game.
Nice to meet you.
Game.
I'm Toozy.
Hi, Toozy. Debugging flow analyzer. Click the thingy down next to the play button. What the hell are you talking about? Select viewport or new editor window instead of. That's what we have.
I don't know where you can edit the responses. Weird.
See, it's going all the way. What the heck? Goes up, and it goes down, and it keeps going down, and then it keeps going down, and then it keeps going down, and then it pops back up. Oh. Why is it over there? Oh, because that was the time it took to... That is exactly 20 seconds, huh?
No.
That did not work, Mr. GPT. That did not work. Why am I not seeing the simulations?
Because you're a nerd.
Debug. Blueprint debug. Why? Why is it not working?
Okay.
View. No. My blueprint. Hmm. Let's see. Still not showing. Oops. Wait, am I in debug mode? Simulate? Why is it not simulating? Hmm. What the fuck? No debug object selected. Breakpoint. How do I oh, here we go. Step to next node. Print. Oops. That's too small now.
I'm hungry.
Scoot this over. Hungry. Doggy. He really wants to eat. Okay. $100. Okay. So it falses that entire time. Why is that only flashing for a second? Hate that. Oh my goodness. I should have chosen a different number. Why? Catch up. Next step node to be executed. Ay. Let's change these. Let's do max. We'll do 012. Min, we will do 98. We will do our breakpoints. There. Goes to there. We're going up. Miss, so we set the position. We're going there. This should be true. It is. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Negative 1 times negative 1 is, or negative 1 times 1 is negative, isn't it? My math is just bad. So if I do... Ugh, god damn it. Where's my... If I do negative 1... times 1... Like, god damn it. So is it always just times -1? So if I do -1 times -1, I get 1. Oh, fuck. That's so dumb. I fucking hate math. Okay, that's the issue. We can get rid of this. Debug. How do I get rid of that? Disable breakpoint. No, just delete breakpoint. Remove breakpoint. Okay. So you just flip it. That's how you flip it. Okay. That ought to do it. Save. Max. 150. Min. 75. Where's our max particles? Particles. Oh, right. They're in the thing. Let's compile. Max particles. We'll do 20. And that should do it. They are slightly off. I wonder if there's a way to make that a little bit eased. I think you have to do clamping with that, though. They go up and down. Yay! I think 150 is a little high, though. So we'll take that max down to 125, and I had a feeling it was going to be. And I want to... What was it going to do to delay them? They might have different lifespans maybe in the future. We'll see. Okay. Cool. They spin. I want actually the spin rotation to be faster. I also want to rename this. Rotate speed. Rot speed. Compile, my dudes. We're going to have them spin at, we'll say 2. Let's see what that does. Now they got that little bouncy bounce. Oop, I forgot to get rid of the print, but that's fine. How's that rotation? I think they could spin a little faster. All right, let's get rid of this. We don't need it. And let's make that speed rotation to like, I'm gonna say 8. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I like that. What do you think? Collecting thingies. Yay! I'm collecting thingies. Do do loot do do. All right, I needed to make the Electrons yellow. So let's fix that real quick. Meshy change the or materials. Do little. Electron. Wow. Election. Electron. Hopefully that doesn't screw up other stuff. Shouldn't. Electron. Cool. Excuse me. We're gonna go to this material and we're gonna change its color to more of a yellow. Or not. There we go.
Incoming ad break.
There we go. And we'll go ahead and say, stop that. Wait. What? Why is it still showing blue? Did I not save? Oh, apply. Duh. There we go. Save, compile, save. Cool. Now we should be able to tell them a lot. We can tell them apart a lot better. Yep. Reds. Whites. That's a white. That's a yellow. It's a white. There's a blue. Blue. Hey, give me the blue. White one. Yep, blue. Red. There's a yellow one. Give me the yellow. Oh, it disappeared. Blue. Red. Yellow. White. Ooh, another white. There's some out in the abyss. Yay! We have a system. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. My goodness. Gracious me.
Reign of Kennedy raided you.
Oh. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? Huh?
Welcome, Reign of Kennedy.
I did the thing. Hello, welcome. We're making a video game. Kind of. Now we need to do some walking. But welcome in if you've never been. And if you have been, welcome back. Yeah, we're working on this video game. It's an idea that I've had for a really long time, and we just set up this whole little bit here. It's all very, very at the beginning of it, but currently right now you have your world spawns in as you kind of walk around, and then you got to collect all these like little particles. Thus far, that is it. You collect electrons, protons, and neutrons. Wait, electrons, protons, neutrons, and photons. And when you get enough of them, you can build stuff with them as you explore the world. And so you can see kind of like you've explored all of that. It will eventually stay there if you like leave and then come back. But yeah, it's also really fun to just watch stuff spawn in. You just like run up to it and then just like Whoa, 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 whoa. It's rad. Lots of fun custom commands. How was your stream, Rain? What were you? I saw you were playing something. Were you still playing that one game? So many hearts. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get this walking bit down real quick. Or points, walking points. Why is this not saving? Save. Save, you bastard. Okay, there we go. HUD is hooked up. Oh wait, I need to update the HUD. Okay, first I need the player. Give me player or give me death. Okay, what do we got here? Don't need this. Let's set the particles. That's the HUD. On tick event. Parent tick event. What? What does that do? That's strange. Strange and weird. Okay. I think when it begin, or no, on tick, when the player moves? Yeah, when the player is moving, we want to add points. So these are, what should we, should they just be travel points? Pioneer points. Yeah? Pi. Got that. Pie in the sky, apple pie. Eye in the sky. Pie. High in the sky, apple pie. Hopes. I want to watch the Goofy movie, damn it. Pioneer points. Camel case, you bastard. Pioneer points. This is going to be just a straight integer. So this is technical. Wow. Ooh. Okay. So here's the thought process. Is it a good idea to have the character when you've traveled across, so when you traveled across squares, this is kind of the idea that I had in general, is when you travel across the larger squares here, every time you hit one of these, you earn a point. And you can't earn another point on the square for a certain set of time. So it kind of like makes you want to go out until you've, I mean, if you've claimed some of your, obviously you've claimed some of your land, you get to kind of like build out your area. I don't think that stops people from pioneering on your, like, at least, you know, travel pioneering. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's is it just the distance you've moved? Because I don't know if it, like, if you just do that. Like, if you're doing this, if you're just going in circles, should this count? That's the question I'm wondering. Like, should it be based on the squares, or should it be based on just like movement? Well, that's what I'm saying. After a certain period of time, like 24 hours, you can revisit the same squares. Unless that is kind of the main core of it, of just like, if you want to get more pioneer points, you literally have to go and visit new squares. New squares to you. And just being on the same, or maybe, here we go. To make it less tedious as the game progresses, maybe at first that is the case, but then as you level up, you can like, as you claim land and or do stuff to the land, you can earn power-ups or something like that that help you reclaim, allow you to, again, over a certain period of time, like every 24 hours within a certain radius of your upgrade, allows you to re-pioneer those points. Does that make sense? So like base level, you have to go visit new squares. Otherwise, yeah, later as you level up and as you gain things, there would be at some point some sort of device or upgrade that allows you to say within a 50 square radius, every 24 hours you can run these same squares and you can earn pioneer points for them. I think that makes sense. Okay, cool. So with that in mind, then two things need to happen. Logically, I'm just going to keep that playing for a second while we think out loud. So if I'm collecting squares, I need to think about logically how I'm going to store that data. Because currently right now, it wouldn't be hard to just go, okay, if player touches the square, maybe change the color of the square, and add a point to the pioneer points, then that square has to hold the data. It has to hold the ID of the user to say this user has touched me. Giggity. And it's going to keep a log of that. So the player doesn't have to keep track of which squares it's touched. The square itself would keep track of which player has touched it. Is that less data or is that more data? Ooh! What got claimed? Oh, that's you testing stuff? Okay. So in the DB, as a person explores the world, here's another question to pose. Anybody can answer this. This isn't just for Candy. This is for anybody who wants to throw in your input. But do you think it would be a good idea for if I have never been to this world before, would it be more fun to spawn into a world that is already like, say I've spawned in for the first time and somebody's been here before. Do I spawn in and do I spawn in and see this? Like, oh, look, somebody's already explored these squares or chunks or whatever we call them. You know, oh, I'm going to go explore some unexplored spaces because it looks like there maybe is nothing here or something like that, right? Or would it be better that if you as a player have never seen a square, it will not render to you. But that means that once you've viewed a square, so you're almost flying like the fog of war style. If you spawn in for the first time, say over here where it's all black, of course I just moved, where it's all black over there, say there's something built over there by another player. But I've never explored those squares, so I can't see those squares. And therefore I can't see what is built upon those squares, right? Until I reach those squares. And then if there's something built on those squares, that then renders in. So you're basically exploring, even you're re-exploring. For you, it's always like, oh, what is here? It's either nothing because you're the first one to be here, or the first one to do something with that. It always, maybe that makes it always feel new. Does that make sense? I can't tell whether it. That's a tough one. It does make it smaller. Because if you think about it, well, does it make it smaller? That's it. Well, now I can't. Because then, no, that kind of duplicates the size of things. Although that's technically, again, if the square itself keeps the array of who has seen it. Maybe that makes more sense. I wonder what's in my wonder ball. Gonna collect all these. Oh, I forgot to change the color of the bar. It's supposed to also be yellow. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Towser. Oh. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing at you. I said I'm sorry, but that's kind of funny. My HUD. Shit, where's the HUD? Game HUD. There we go. We need to change this to the color yellow. Ew, that's a little too yellow. Let's make it a little on the cheesy orange side. Save. Can I get a save, men? Mm-hmm. Heh. Can I get a gay man? Yeah, I've got one right here. Let's see. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yay, yellow. Cool. It's yellow. So now I can go collect the yellow ones. I don't know. There's something a little fun about finding new stuff. Well, you're making noises but no feedback. What is your feedback? Unless you're making noises for other reasons. I'm talking to the void then, apparently. Green, green, green. It should be green. Should it be green? Red, blue, green. I think I want it to be green. I changed my mind. Electrons are going to be green. Yep, yep, yep. Now I gotta go change the material. 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 Bum, 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 bum. Material. Oh, 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 material. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, gross. That's a little bit too limey green. Yeah, green. Apply. Save. Play. Electrons are greens. Then you have red, white, and blue. You have red, green. You have Urga blood. And white. Because RGB makes white. Although protons, neutrons, electrons do not make photons. That's not how that works, but you know. One of these days we can like add like maybe some percentiles. Whoa, look at this line. That's nice. 2 blues. Oh, I literally missed both of those blues. The blues. The bears. All right. I like that. I think that makes sense. Okay, let's try that. Actually, I need to take a potty break. Actually, I think we need to take a break. For this evening, because I just realized what time it was. We started late, so I'm totally not feeling like I'm done with this right now, but I unfortunately have work in the morning. I want to save everything. Save all. Sure. Thank you guys for joining us. For those who are still here, we appreciate it. We're gonna be actually gone this weekend. We're doing Corgi Beach Day. So we're actually heading out Friday and we'll be gone Saturday. We have D&D. We have D&D on Sunday, so this whole weekend is a bust for some gaming stuff, but might hop in here and there to try and when we're back, I might do some of this game building stuff again, maybe early Sunday before we start D&D, but yeah. Again, thank you for joining us. We'll raid out here for those on Twitch. For those everywhere else, thank you again for joining us. Yeah. I don't want to stop building this tonight because I've got ideas. I'm going to write them down, though, so I don't forget. But, yeah, thank you again. I hope you guys have a wonderful time zone, a good evening, or good night, or good morning, whatever you're doing. I'll hop over to the ending screen. Candy's going to wrap up her stuff, and then we will raid out here in just a minute or two, unless you're already done. Okay. Well, we'll hop... Awesome. Well, we'll hop over to our ending screen here, and we'll find someone to raid out to. Again, thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't followed and you feel like following, please follow. Otherwise, we'll see you guys around. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Lights flash like dreams. Bass drops got the feels. In this wonderland, we're making these moments real. Glitching through the night, stars shining so bright. With every beat we fly.